is Jade Bulzachelli and my age is 27 years old. I attended Johnson & Wales University. I gained my associate's degree in culinary arts and I got my bachelor's in food service management, and I also received my national food safety certification. I work at Beacon Charter High School for the Arts and I run the culinary arts program, and my job description is pretty much everything to do with the culinary department. I do all of the ordering, the inventory, I am in charge of the budget for the culinary program, I do the lesson planning, and I do all of the cooking.
Brianna Vasquez, 19 years old. I work at 2 jobs, Dunkin' Donuts, basically do everything. And then I work at Hope Dining Hall, so I clean dishes and stuff.
How does your job specifically relate to food waste?
I have to chart how much food waste there is in relation to how much money I'm spending. Okay. Or if the kids are messing up on a lot of things and I have to always throw food out, I have to revise my lesson plans and figure out why they're throwing out so much food or why the lessons keep going wrong to try and cut down on
Dunkin', every night I do closing shifts, so we have to throw away all the leftover food, and at Hope I have to clean off plates and also the leftover food.
What were your views on food waste before your career in the food industry?
Before my career? I really didn't care that much because it really had nothing to do with my life. Okay. I always had food in my stomach, so it really didn't matter how much we were throwing out.
Honestly, didn't really care about it, never really gave it much thought.
How has your jobs, even in the past, and your career now in the food industry impacted your views on food waste, and what are some examples?
Well, before in my past jobs, I more worried about money related to food waste, and now since I teach for a living, it's more about, I know that a lot of kids go home hungry on the weekend, so I try not to waste food because it really saddens me.
Definitely opened my eyes to it. A bunch of leftover food that kids don't eat, so yeah, definitely opened my eyes and saw the impact that we have and what we take for granted, knowing that other countries don't have what we do.
On average, how much food would you estimate is thrown away daily?
Probably about 20 pounds. Working when I was the culinary lead at Uno's, we probably threw away close to 100 pounds of food a day.
Okay, at Dunkin', there's 3 trash bags full. Nightly, so I'm gonna take a gander and say about like 25 pounds worth, maybe.
Alright.
And then at Hope, all night we constantly throw away food, so I honestly can't even give you an estimate on how much I think is thrown away.
What are some suggestions you have for restaurants and other food establishments to reduce their food waste?
Portion control and using their data and inventory to better determine how much food they're going to use on a daily basis.
How do you feel about the laws and/or health codes that restrict restaurants and other food establishments from donating excess food to the needy, or vice versa?
They are a double-edged sword. I know why the laws are in place, and I agree with them somewhat because I feel they're there to protect food service providers who want to donate the food from getting sued, but at the same time, I really feel like it's a shame that we can't donate food to help people who really need the food. So, I mean, it's really a tough question to answer. I really think that people should be more conscious of how much food they waste, and if they were more aware of the situations that are going around in other parts of the country, that it would be an eye-opener for them.